The Golovkin vs. Canelo Alvarez rematch has been agreed to. A sequel to the most anticipated boxing event in years will arrive on Cinco De Mayo as Canelo Alvarez 49 1-2 34 KOs and WBC, WBA, IBF, and IBO middleweight world champion Gennady G Golovkin 37 wins, 0 losses, and 33 KOs will clash in a historic, highly anticipated 12-round rematch Saturday, May 5th. The event will produce a distributed live by HBO Pay-Per-View. Details regarding the venue and tickets will be announced shortly, according to Fight News. So Canelo was quoted as saying, "I'm delighted to once again participate in one of the most important boxing events in history. This is the second fight that they will have." And Golovkin also added, "I'm ready to battle Canelo again, and I'm happy he took this fight again. This is the fight the world wants. This is the fight that boxing deserves." Well, you know what, guys? You go back on this channel and you'll see what I predicted. I told everyone Golovkin is getting older and they were banking on him getting old that night. And no matter what, they would not permit Triple G to win. That was my theory at the time. Before the fight, unlike most boxing paid experts, they wouldn't have said that, but I did. And I also said that they'd probably give it a draw, if not a loss for Triple G if he did pull it off, which he did, and he won, and I thought he would win. Now, if you look at the stats on the fight, I'm going off the head here. I don't have them in front of me, but I believe Triple G on the HBO fight stats for that pay-per-view, and Triple G landed the most harder punches. He landed the more power shots, and usually that is an indication of who really want to fight. What I'm trying to say, guys, honest boxing people, forget fans, honest fans of each fighter, because you know you have your horse in that race, and a lot of fans can't, they can't say, hey, my guy lost. They don't see it. But honest boxing experts, the few that are out there, will tell you it was pretty obvious, and they gave it a draw, just like I said before the fight. And it pisses me off. Boxing needs to be regulated. I thought they would milk it for a rematch. If I said even in that prediction, I believe, given the fact that they're not going to give it to Triple G in the event where he should win and he wins, and it looks like he won, they'll give it a draw. Anything not to give that decision to him, they will milk that with a rematch. And hopefully, hopefully I say, for the Canelo fans, if Triple G wins again, a trilogy by giving it a draw or a robbery. It's a disgrace how boxing is ran like it's run seriously like it's the 1920s and 30s. Because it's not regulated, so you have a lot of nefarious figures behind the scenes. Mike Tyson said it himself. Mike Tyson said boxing needs to be regulated because he himself knows it's scammy, and that's just a fact. And another fact from my eyes was the wrong man won the fight. It was a win for Canelo because it was a draw. Golovkin, no matter what happens, won that first fight. And in the second fight, he's getting really old. Because, let's face it, guys, 36, 37 in boxing. Sorry, Triple G's age. GGG age. I believe he's 36. Okay, he's 35. He was born April 8th, 1982. So he's 35 years old. That's old in boxing, guys. He doesn't have much left in the tank because age is a big factor in that squared circle. The one thing that is really good for Triple G, he hasn't been in a lot of wars. He hasn't taken a lot of shots to the head clean over and over, and he hasn't been beat up. Because a 35-year-old beat up in boxing is not a good thing at 35. And the shop-worn fighters never last that long. Of course, Bernard Hopkins, he's an anomaly. Floyd Mayweather, you can arguably say absolutely is an anomaly. Even getting in there at 40 years old, fighting Conor McGregor, who everyone knew that knows boxing for real that Floyd would have won that fight even if he was probably 45. But Triple G, the Canelo Alvarez rematch is signed, guys, so that's going to be a big fight. They're milking it. As sure as I'm sitting here speaking into this mic to you today, I'm telling you boxing's corrupt. I'm telling you they're making a killing off of this. People behind the scenes are making a ton of dough in a fight that shouldn't even be taking place because Triple G already won the first one. But it would have been nice to see a rematch regardless, because you want to see Triple G in any type of fight because he's exciting. Canelo is going to try to do the same thing in a rematch. I'm going to give a whole breakdown and prediction on that fight, Gennady Golovkin versus Canelo Alvarez 2, in upcoming videos for sure. But guys, I just wanted to get this out there. The rematch is signed, everybody's weighing in, but I'd like to hear what a lot of these boxing experts were saying before the fight, because come on guys, come on. I know a lot of boxing fans that are for Canelo will naturally get in here and say, I know nothing about boxing and a lot of good stuff. Well, what do I say to that? Go back and look at my streaks, go back and look at my predictions. I know what I'm talking about, and I predicted Canelo would be beaten by Floyd Mayweather in what would look like a sparring session. Yeah, he was younger, he's learning. I'm not hating on a guy. Look, Canelo's a great fighter. When great is it's an overused term. Like amazing, everybody says amazing. To be great, you gotta be great, like Ali. So Canelo is not quite there. He's a really good fighter. I would say, he is definitely at the top, but he's not elite A+ elite. For me, GGG beat him. I thought Triple G won that fight. And a lot of people disagree with that, especially if you're a Canelo fan. You're going to disagree with that, and you're going to thumb the video down, and that's okay because you're showing engagement. Thanks for the thumb down. But seriously, I'm just calling it like it is. If you look at the stats, the judges' scorecards were BS, okay? Triple G was the aggressor, walking Canelo down, all that good stuff. Everything has been said. It's a controversial draw for a reason. When you hear people saying controversial draw, that means someone got robbed. If you're for Canelo, your boy lost, all right? Seriously. The scorecard said it, and the punch stats, it's just bogus, okay? The CompuBox numbers, GGG outlanded Canelo 218 to 169 and landed more punches in 10 of the 12 rounds. So there you go. That's what I'm reading here. That's what I'm reading. So your boy lost. Suck it up. Canelo lost, okay? Canelo did not beat Triple G, and that's just a fact, okay? And if he does win the second fight legitimately, Canelo, it doesn't erase the fact that he did get outlanded in the first fight. It doesn't change the fact that Canelo got a gift decision of a draw in the first fight. I'll be back soon, guys, and we'll keep watching boxing and see what takes place. Peace.